In Knoxville, 19 people have been shot and killed in as many weeks. That's highly unusual, but part of a growing trend. You can see how fatal shootings have become more common over the past decade, rising from 4 or 5 at this point in the year to nearly 20.
As part of our ongoing commitment to looking at gun violence in Knoxville, 10 News reporter Grace King joins us with more on where those shootings happen most often. And Grace, that took you to a neighborhood in East Knoxville.
Robin and John, just this week, Knoxville police have responded to 2 fatal shootings, both just a couple of blocks from here. I spoke to neighbors in the area who tell me it's an ongoing issue and one that has them worried.
It's troublesome, honestly. You know, like I said, you got to sit around, worry about what's going on when your son's not here.
Chris Wiley lives in East Knoxville and is the proud parent of an Austin East senior.
It's a pretty good area, you know, besides what's been going on here lately.
The ongoing violence has him worried.
What they going through, are they safe? You know, anybody watching over them?
Knoxville police responded to more than 800 shots fired calls in the last 2 years. More than a quarter of them, 25%, happened in this circle, just a mile from Austin East. That's more than any other part of the city.
I just hope and pray he make the right decision, you know what I'm saying, not to hang with the wrong crowd.
KPD reports far fewer shootings near other schools in the city. Northwest Middle had just 3 shootings within a mile. Central High, 5. That's a stark contrast to the 100-plus shootings reported near Maynard Elementary, Sarah Moore Green, and Vine Middle.
It's alarming to everybody.
Those who live in East Knoxville are no stranger to the violence.
You got to come out your door. You go and people sit on their porch.
They also have ideas of how to fix it.
I think it's going to take more than just us looking for the people who sit downtown to do it. It's going to take the people in the neighborhood.
We just need to get along with each other.
I asked nearly a dozen people who live in this part of East Knoxville, near Paul Hogue Park, where we're standing, what would make a difference. The most common answer I got was giving the kids something to do. Tomorrow, we'll hear from one organization trying to do just that. Robin and John.
We'll look forward to that report. Grace, thank you.
And right now, there are organizations around Knoxville working to end violence. Their efforts focus on mentors and job options for young people. Utic Academy is one of those groups. It focuses on offering younger generations options to help build confidence and encourage them to pursue their dream career. YoSTEM reaches kids through hands-on experiences in science, technology, engineering, and math to show what a STEM career can offer. Big Brothers, Big Sisters of East Tennessee and the Boys and Girls Club of Tennessee Valley both focus on mentoring, character building, and what shapes a healthy lifestyle. We have a full list of nonprofits, including ones we have profiled so far this week, on our website. Plus, if you are looking to help out, there are resources about how to donate time and money. Again, all that information right now through the app and at WBIR.com.